Hello guys, it's Reaper here, thanks for tuning in. Now firstly, this review will have spoilers in, however wait, I'm not going to spoil anything just yet. I just want to say very quickly for anyone who hasn't seen Frozen, it's really good. It's genuinely really good. All the advertising that seemed really off and made it seem like the slapstick, awful, early DreamWorks-esque comedy, it's not. The one thing that I had reservations about was Olaf. I thought he would be awful. He wasn't. He was actually a really interesting and fun character, heartwarming, even lovely, and not at all annoying, slapstick, stupid fart joke comedies. So please, if you're on the hedge, if you're doing this with your hands, go and see the movie. It's really good and you will enjoy it. I guarantee it. It's beautiful. The songs are great. The characters are lovely. Blah blah blah. Go see it. Unfortunately, having seen the film, all I want to talk about is spoilery stuff. So if you haven't seen the film, you're gonna have to leave, and that's fine because I'm really big on spoilers too, so I know what it's like. So you can go and I won't judge you at all. But if you have seen the film or you just don't care about spoilers, because I know some of those weird people exist that don't care about spoilers, then by all means stick around and see if we have the same opinions on stuff. And if you don't, then feel free to comment and tell me how horrendously wrong I am, because that's cool too. I went to see it last week with my mum and my friend DC, and we're all huge Disney fans and we're all huge fans of Tangled, which is a movie it's being very much compared to, and we all loved it. I personally preferred Tangled, and I think that was the consensus of my mum and my friend DC as well. That's not in any way whatsoever to say that Frozen is not a good film. Frozen is so good, and I enjoyed every moment of it. I genuinely did. But personally, I think Tangled was a lot more solid. The plot had a better pace to it, and I preferred the characters, and I just enjoyed Tangled. I just liked it better. I'm sorry. The music was really cool. I can't really place a bad song. There were a couple that are instantly forgettable, but I've been singing "Do You Wanna Build a Snowman" all day, so that kind of says, you know, how infectious they are. And I love how it starts so upbeat and so just fun and nice, and it tells so much story and it ends so sadly. It very much reminded me of the opening of Up, where you sort of put in a whole lifetime of story in this one opening scene. It was just so beautifully done. And Do You Want to Build a Snowman is the same thing. It shows the aging of the two sisters, and obviously this one haunting scene where it's just so subtle and beautiful, where the parents go off on their ship and all you see is this wave engulfing the ship, and then there's no ship, and it's like, wow, that was heavy for the start of a movie, and the song that started quite fun. I can't really think of a bad song. There were a couple that I can't really remember, like the troll love song thing with Kristoff and Anna. But generally, no, the songs were pretty solid. There were a lot of them. I wasn't expecting that. A lot of Disney movies lately haven't had that many songs. Tangled, I think, had maybe 4. So having a movie that was song after song after song, harking of like proper musical movies, was cool. I'm a huge fan of musicals, so I'm perfectly okay with that. A few of them seemed pretty shoehorned in. Like, some of them just seemed very, not very, but a little out of place. But, you know, it was good. I can't remember a bad one. There wasn't anything like Upendi from The Lion King 2. Now, here's the thing, and again, if you've somehow come this far and then realise you don't want to be spoiled on the movie, look away now, because this is a pretty big spoiler. Hans was a villain. Now, I didn't see this coming. Apparently, people knew from the merchandising. I haven't seen a whole lot of merchandise, so I don't really know. But that really threw me. I thought it was pretty obvious, and I think everyone watching the film thought the obvious thing would be that it would turn out that Hans is not her true love and Kristoff is, and when they go to kiss and save her at the end, it wouldn't work, and oh no, calamity, here's Kristoff and he's going to save the day. It didn't happen. That really didn't happen at all, and I genuinely was surprised. Like, that moment when he pulls back from the kiss and he's suddenly this evil git, it's like, wow, you know, normally there's some foreshadowing, some very obvious foreshadowing. He'd get his own song, he'd be lovely to her and then give an evil look. And from what I remember, and I do need to see the movie again with this knowledge, he pretty much was a good, nice guy right until that point. And then he put on a very good show after that point to the other characters. So it was very interesting seeing that, because it did happen very suddenly. You had like all of this movie, good guy, oh, now he's a bad guy, and it's the end. And it was like, a bit rushed, not really sure what to make of that. But I loved that. I think it's weird. I would love to watch the film again. knowing that, because now I'll look for, are there any hidden glances, are there any moments that you could maybe think otherwise. I genuinely thought that the true bad guys would be like the henchmen that the squat little annoying guy sends off to kill Elsa. I thought they would be the bad guys and they would get in the way and there would be just this love triangle that gets resolved, and I don't even know. I just did not see it coming. Maybe I'm really dumb and I just don't see spoilers before they happen. So yeah, in a nutshell, I really enjoyed Frozen. I think it was beautiful, it was wonderful, heartwarming, lovely, and nothing at all like the advertising would have you believe. So please go see it if you haven't already. Although while you're watching this really spoilery video, if you haven't seen it, is beyond me, so just go see it and have fun. And if you have seen it, let me know what you think. Do you think that I'm wrong in my opinions? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think that I'm right? In which case, please validate me. Or do you just, you know, have something to say? Did you hate Olaf? And was he everything you feared he would be? Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.